Round 11 Gold Coast Premier League action returns here to Lex Bell Oval with Surfers Paradise Apollo hosting Palm Beach Soccer Club in this Sunday afternoon clash. And Surfers will know that a good performance here today will set them up perfectly in the league for a late run against Burleigh for the title and prepare themselves quite well for the Olympic clash in the spot for the 32 next weekend. Palm Beach come into this clash obviously losing earlier in the week for the spot there to take on Surfers to Olympic, but also coming to this clash knowing that their league form has been somewhat positive in recent weeks with the first victory for them against Burleigh, inflicting the Bulldogs' first defeat here, and was sure to be set for a great game here with two sides that love to play the ball around and love to play some quality football in patches and during the 90 minutes. And during this clash, it started off quite positively for Apollo. They created a lot of chances in the opening exchanges, hitting the post and bars quite frequently here and creating attack after attack on the Palm Beach goal. Palm Beach came out sort of hesitant in the initial period, and they didn't look like they were settled early on in this clash, giving Surfers plenty of opportunities to get on the score sheet here. It could have well easily been maybe 2 or 3-0 in these opening exchanges, but it wasn't. They held out for some period of time. However, they could only hold out so long until eventually the current league top scorer, Teddy Watson, got on the end of a great pass there, scoring his first of the afternoon and Surfers' first goal in the match in the opening exchanges. A great slip ball there from Seb Buckingham, setting up the English striker, and he made no mistake beating Jackson Boyd in the Palm Beach goal to give Apollo a lead, and they had some opportunities to double that advantage straight away here in the first half. And again, Palm Beach then catching Daniel Dragicevic with a failed return ball at the back. Shota Inuma getting on the end of it, but Tim Warren, man, in quite some form here for Apollo, denying him an opportunity to get on the score sheet as Surfers continue to get in behind. Again, Brendan Gomez trying to cut that ball back there for a tap-in for Surfers, but it wasn't to be. And a lot of chances coming both sides' ways here in the first half as Palm Beach began to settle and create some opportunities. And eventually a goal there for the Sharks themselves. Simon Bradley getting on the end of a great set piece of play there from Palm Beach and making no mistake, putting the ball past the outstretched Tim Warren to level this one here at 1 goal apiece. And then you could see Palm Beach sort of turn a switch here and come out quite positively and create a lot of opportunities towards the latter end of the first half. Shot after shot and attempt after attempt, just flashing wide of the post as it stayed 1-1 heading into the halftime break. And we'll see a different start to the second half than initially, with both sides creating opportunities rather than just one-way traffic here in this clash. Palm Beach probing, and another great opportunity there to go 2-1 up in this clash. However, eventually a bit of a defensive mistake there. Found Daniel Dragicevic on the right-hand side, who squared it to Teddy Watson, and that man made no mistake again, scoring his 16th of the campaign so far this season. Great goal haul here for Watson, and that little flick passing Jackson Boyd into the back of the net, giving Apollo a 2-1 lead. But their lead only lasted probably 15 seconds as Palm Beach rallied straight back and scored the equalising goal here in this clash. And I don't think Surfers even had time to really enjoy that lead as Taku Ichihara got on the end of one, passing Tim Warren in the Surfers goal. And from then on in, it could have been anyone's game here in the duration of the 90 minutes, with Rodriguez's long-range effort rocketing into the post and Palm Beach getting in behind quite repetitively here against Surfers. This is a great defensive play by Dylan Barwick to deny Palm Beach the go-ahead goal. But again, they did create a lot of opportunities and would feel probably unlucky in this clash not to get a third goal. And eventually it would come back to bite them, but another goalmouth scramble here. Somehow Surfers did not score in this moment. No one will really know how they failed to turn the ball into the back of the net. And again, Surfers looking for that late winner, and they found it through the head of Pommy Hume. Nick Hume coming off the bench here for Apollo and it was going to be the last touch of the game. A brilliant flick on, firstly there by Teddy Watson and the unmarked Hume in the box, putting his side ahead and giving them a massive 3 points here in this round 11 clash to keep in touch with top spot Burleigh as Surfers take out the win 3-2.